So good morning. I'm Jan from Mind, Body, and Soul by Jan, and thought I'd just take a few minutes and throw you through a little bit of a cardio HIT workout this morning. I'll do one round with you, and if you want, you can always repeat it 2 to 3 times just to get a really good workout in. So thank you for coming and checking out my page here. If you want, just down below, subscribe. I had taken a short little break from posting. I'm back at it, so hope I can keep you motivated and keep checking it out. I'll see what I can do between yoga, between maybe gym workouts, HIT workouts as I'm here at home. And today was such a gorgeous day. I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to come outside and do my workout outside. So we're doing a few workout exercises, a little cardio, a little HIT stuff, just to get us motivated. And hope you enjoy. So I will get started. So we're going to start. Good job. So 20 per leg. So then we're not taking big breaks today. Our next exercise is actually 15 jump squats. If you can't jump, no problem. Just come into a good squat. Not everybody can jump. If you can, just make sure as I'm outside, might be a little rough. Bring it down. Doesn't matter how high you jump as long as maybe you get just a little lift. But like I said, you don't have to jump if you don't want to. So let's go 15 jump squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Way to go. So then we're going into, just going to set this here. We're coming into a plank. So I just need to set my timer. We're doing a 1-minute plank. So okay, so I'll set my timer. Options, you can come to your elbows. If you want, you can come on your hands. If you can't handle being on your toes, you can always drop your knees. Just make sure your spine is nice and long. So I like to do it from my hands sometimes. And find my timer again. And let's go, 1-minute plank. Keep that spine long, pull your belly button in nice and tight. And just breathe. Wrists should be under your shoulders or elbows under your shoulders. Like I said, if you need to, you can always drop the knees, keep your feet activated. As long as you're keeping that core in nice and strong. "24 seconds left. Try not to look up too much or let your head hang too much. Be completely aware of that spine, that belly pulling in nice and strong. and time. Good job. Excellent. So then we're going to come on up. So we have that done. So we're going to do burpees. If by any chance you can't do, I typically don't like to. You can always use a countertop, a step, a chair, something solid that's not going to move on you. Or if you really can't even do that, maybe you'll just come into this. And as long as you're getting that little bit of cardio out of it, that's what matters. Okay, so we have 10 of these to do. So let's go. You can add a push-up if you choose. I'm not great at these. It's one of those I love to hate it, but it's really good for the body. Good job. 5 more. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. I got a little stitch in my hip. Last 2. So sometimes it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Good job. Those are always a little killer for me, I'm sure for most. But it is a really good full body workout. Catch my breath for a second here. And our next exercise is a 1-minute jumping jack. So just take it to the level you can handle. There are options. You can go into that full jumping jack. If you just can't jump, you can always, there's this option too. You can come into this. You can get fancy. You're crisscrossing in your jump. Take it to the highest level you can handle. And that's all that matters. To me, it's more about moving and being active. So much better than sitting on the couch watching whatever happens on TV or movies nonstop. It's great to do that, just not constantly. So, all right, let's set the timer. We're going to go for 1 minute of a jumping jack at your level. Good. Keep going. Workout gives you some good cardio. Burn some calories. "24 seconds. "10 seconds. And rest. Good job. Try to stay active. Try not to just completely stand around. Make sure you drink lots of water. Important to stay very hydrated. I had to breathe for just a minute here. Good job. Use your mind over matter. Sometimes the body says it could keep going and the mind goes no way. So the mind needs to really be there to. So our next one is 15 push-ups. So we're going to come down. You can do a full plank style push-up if that's where you're at in your fitness right now. Do have a little shoulder issue. So I'm going to admit my push-ups aren't perfect, but I'm going to go from my knees. I'm the famous girl. So come down. Try to keep your feet activated. Try to keep those hands roughly under your shoulders. If you can come to the full plank push-up, go right ahead. Otherwise, let's go 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to keep that butt up too high. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Good job. Good job. At whatever level you work, just be proud of you that you're moving. Good. So then our next exercise would be sumo squats. We're doing 25 sumo squats. If you need a chair behind you, just because you want to make sure you don't fall down, go ahead. It's not a problem. So in a sumo squat, let's bring our toes out nice and wide. Okay. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Maybe you're going to bring those hands here. So you're thinking about keeping them strong in front. Work that tummy. You're going to use your core, your glutes, through the hams, push through the heels. Gives you some good inner thigh workout. So let's do 25. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10. Keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Here's 20. Give me 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Good job. Those are your sumos. Just gives your heart rate a chance to come back down a little bit from the higher intensity, the moving a little faster. Make sure you stop at any time. If you need to stop the video, go take a drink, go right ahead. You have to stay hydrated, especially if you're outside. It's getting warm here. So in the sun like that, you definitely want to make sure you're drinking lots of water, which I forgot to bring it out with me, but that's okay. Not a problem. So I'm just doing 1 round. So the next one will be butt kicks. So in the butt kicks, you have an option. If you can just go slow, make sure you're giving it a really good kick it back. Make that quad stretch a little bit, or take it into a faster, like you're jogging, but kicking yourself in the butt. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. I'll set my timer again. And let's go. Be sure just to keep moving. Maybe you're more on the ball of your foot, your toes. You're not landing flat. Try to land light on your feet. Or like I said, if you have to, come into this. Doesn't have to be fast. It's whatever works for you today. And you might be able to do it one day and not the next. Good job. Halfway. Always breathe. I'm trying to work my way back up to running. Had a little injury back in March and it's taking me some time. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take a break. Nice. Not a big break. Just a little one. Catch your breath. So we're going back into a minute plank. Your choice if you want to be on your hands or your elbows. If you want to be elevated, maybe you need to elevate onto a step or countertop. It's whatever works for you. The focus is keep all the muscles tight in your body. You want the core strong. You want your legs, your back, your chest, everything nice and strong to make that minute really work. So I'm coming down to the mat here. I think this time I'll come to my elbows for just something different. So back to the timer and whoop, let's go. Hold that tummy in. Keep those shoulders strong. Elbows under your shoulders if you're on your elbows. If you need to, you can always drop your knees. Be aware of your body. Like I said, I'm never perfect, but it's about the movement. At any age. I don't care what age you are, you should move. Maybe you're just out gardening, going for a walk. 15 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Good job. Way to go. I always say that's the longest minute you'll ever feel in your life is when you're doing an exercise, especially a plank. Nice, so come on back up. Just a few exercises left here. Kind of going through a few of them again. Just to kind of repetitive is good for your body. Not too repetitive. You want to surprise it. You want to shock it so that everything works. So you work that core and keep it super strong. So we're back to our mountain climbers. So we're going to do 20 a side. So a 40 count for your mountain climbers. And let's go. Be elevated if you need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 19. Here's 20. 4, 8, 9, 30. And 40. Good job. Way to go. Take a breather. Good to get that heart rate continually pumping. So you want it to come up to burn those calories, but you want it to not stay up too long. You want it to naturally be able to come back down when you slow down. So your ticker's working well. So like I said, just take it to whatever depth works for you here. So our next one, we're going back to the jump squats. 15. If you can't jump, that's fine. Don't jump. Just really concentrate on the squat. If you're going to just squat, concentrate on it. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Try not to come into the knees forward. You don't want to tip your pelvis forward. You want to come down, sit it down, and back up. You can definitely use a chair if you need to. So I'll go back into the jumps. 15 jump squats. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, Here's 12. And 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Work at your pace. You can always stop the video whenever you need to. I'm sweating, which is good. You want that sweat going. I thought, oh, what a perfect day to be outside rather than always being inside. So again, we're going to come back into 15 push-ups. You choose what kind of push-up you do, as long as you're doing them. Let's come back down. 15 push-ups. Keep those feet activated if you can, if you're on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Good. Nice. Good work. Come on back up. Nice. So, 2 more exercises. We got this. So, we're doing a 1-minute jack. Like I said, take that jumping jack to whatever level works for you. Not everybody can jump, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, there's this. Come into that. Depends if you have an injury, what age you are, really. Sometimes a younger person can't do as much as an older person. We're all at different levels. So, let me see. Let's set the timer. We're doing a 1-minute jack. And let's make sure I set that right. Whew. And let's go. Feeling the sweat pour down my eyeballs. That's good. Nothing like a workout when you hear the birds singing and the sky's gorgeous and blue. A little bit more. And rest. Good job. Nice. Way to go. Whew. Just take that little break. Awesome. 1 workout left. Everybody's favorite. I'm certainly not mine, but we can do it. 10 burpees. Like I said, you see mine, they're not perfect. And that's okay. But it's really good for the entire body. Gets that heart rate going. Works your core, works your legs, works your arms. So, we can do this. Like I said, take what version works for you. It's all about that movement. So, I had to think about it for just a little bit. So let's go. There's my third. Whoops. My third. Four. 5. Whew. 6. 7. 8. Just 2 more. 1 more. And there we go. I did it. So if you want to just do one round, that was about 20, almost 22 minutes, roughly, a little less because I'm talking. So if you want to repeat it 1 or 2 more times, go for it. It's only going to make you stronger, make you feel better in the long run. So thank you so much for coming and checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or anything you want me to do or see from me, please let me know. I'd be happy to try and do whatever your needs are right now. And subscribe. It'll just help me, and then you'll get regular notification that I've added another exercise or another workout or yoga, whatever. So until our next workout together, have an awesome, awesome day. Enjoy your week. I hope the weather's as beautiful there as it is here. Thank you so much. See you soon.